Welcome back, everyone. We got a Draft League game here for you. First up, representing the Puddle Jumpers.
Puddle jumpers, puddle, puddle, puddle jumpers, aye. Puddle jumpers.
It's Michael Upton. And representing Order 66, it's Erwan. I think I got betting open. It is a scramble the transmissions. These lists are very similar. And our tale of the tape between these two pilots. If I can find it. Erwan is 1-3, and Michael is 1-4. So a pretty even matchup. And this series has not had a game in it yet. So it is a very important game one. But speaking of which, a game that happened earlier that we didn't see pop up and I didn't say anything about it. Daniel Lim defeated Aurelian Cougeret 53-35 on Assault at the Satellite Array. So, a big upset there. In fact, that was Aurelian's first loss of the season. So, a very big win for the Voodoo Crew there. The Voodoo Crew looking for their first win of the season. I do hope the Voodoo Crew gets a win this season. You guys, rephrase. I want to say this correctly and politely. I am rooting for the Voodoo Crew. My thoughts are sent out to Atreides, who had to step away from the season. So I do hope that you guys can pull a win out. Hopefully, maybe beat the Hot Shots. All the love to Voodoo Crew. Starts with 1 and can only go up from there. Jumo, you'll get your win. I know John will get a win, and Anthony will get a win. It's just a matter of time before things turn around for you guys. But KDB has a big matchup this week, too, against Misfits. But, let's see. Order 66 is 4-2. Puddle jumpers are 3-3. So this does have some implications. If puddle jumpers can beat Order 66, they have a chance to jump into 6th place. But it seems we have started and we are off. Coordinate going out from the first order courier. It is a scramble of transmissions, so Theta 3. We'll do that for Theta 3 just so y'all can see who Theta 3 is easier. I actually have some work I have to do after this. A lot of people going in Erwan's favor. I actually forget what Theta 3 does. So let's look at Theta 3. At the start of the engagement phase, if you have no green tokens, you may spend a charge to gain an evade token. Has seeker missiles, passive sensors. After you gain a disarm, gain a calculate. If you have exactly one disarm, you can perform primary attacks. So Theta 3 actually is pretty good. Major Von Reg sees what is coming his way, and yeah. White reload into white lock? Really? Oh yeah. That is pretty spicy. Yeah, but instead both Von Rex have the exact same loadout, so they're cowards.
And we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me.
while we were marching through Georgia.
So technically, I'm not a racist. I'm a speciesist. I really have to ask Greg to remove that. Because now it's not even funny, it's just kind of annoying. Oh, you were still in the game? You're fine. It's whatever. Your dog had to pee. Let her outside. Decloak from Kylo. Yeah, maybe.
Lana. 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 Lana!
What? Danger zone.
Yeah, this is essentially a mirror match. The only things that aren't the same is Michael's Kylo is different than Erwan's, and then Theta 3 and the Courier. And looks like Upton is going to try to chase Von Reg. Wait, how did Kylo... Oh, claim boost. Right. Never mind. Well, he got out of Kylo's firing arc. Midnight now. Midnight needs to claim. Well, yeah, I was gonna say a target lock wouldn't have been terrible. Okay, never mind. It would have been terrible. So the only shot I think we'll get is a range 3 midnight, range 3 obstructed midnight to Von Reg. Yeah, just evading. Can't really get a shot, so. Without a doubt, Epi. Seeker missiles makes Midnight one of the most played chips in First Order. All right, so 2v5. Let's see if it does anything. Well, there's a crit from Midnight, and there's 3 evades. Yeah, let that sink in. Vonreg came down and Suntir went up. So 4-2. It'll say it failed, but it went through HG. Another pilot that can abuse Seekers? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I guess generic Inquisitors. Yeah, yeah. I mean, how much was the shield upgrade really doing? I looked at it before, but I forget. Start of engagement. If you have no green tokens, you may spend a charge to gain an evade. He did forget to score his objective. Target lock on who? I think Kylo did a hard two. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I guess we'll see here, like, right now. Oh, he did a two bank. Well, shit. Keep getting tagged and stuff. Matt Coggins is looking for a game. I don't know what Theta 3's action was. Oh, passive sensors. Never mind. I kind of don't like that. Well, I don't know. Him putting the charge out there represented it. I just was kind of stupid and missed it. Oh, is this an all-in on Von Reg? I think this is an all-in on Von Reg. Yeah, this is an all-in on Von Reg. I actually kind of love this. Midnight has no shot on Kylo, so Von Reg gets to shoot 2 dice at probably Von Reg. Yeah, I mean, too many of the same ships, I'm gonna slip up and say the wrong. Gonna shoot at Theta 3. Not sure why. And Theta 3 avoids, or evades. Probably was just trying to make Kylo's shot better. So I'm assuming this is a Mag Pulse warhead. Spend lock. Ugh, only a crit. Well, okay, you got the calculate off. So now a Seeker Missile. Actually, I don't think that was a Mag Pulse warhead. Spend... or, no, Fire Control. Yeah, Fire Control. And spend a charge for 3 hits. Well, the dice giveth, the dice taketh. Do we get the Proton Torpedo to Theta? Or does he just take a range 3 primary? I mean, you get 2 shots into Midnight if you shoot at Midnight, and he is going to shoot at Midnight. Hit crit from Kylo. Could Malice if he feels like it. Don't think he will. And Midnight gets away. So now we get a target lock from Theta, who surely is going to, continue the target lock train, or the Seeker Missile train. Spend a charge, 3 hits. And Von Reg goes down. That was a very big turn for Michael. Yeah, trading literally nothing for Von Reg is very tough. You all had no faith in Michael, and you put all your nickels in one basket, and now
Lana. Lana. Lana.
Lana! What? Danger zone.
Supervisor Young spent 3 hours last night logged into your account. Now, shall we take a guess at what he might have told Loose and Rail?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't sense anything.
yeah, the bad thing now is this courier is just going to go one straight claim or one bank claim. But Michael has a huge follow-up into Kylo. I think the thing with the Ty Baron is you have to play it where it is out of all arcs. And that's very hard to do. Whew! Too hard claim. Okay. Okay, I see you, Courier. Damn. Oh, I forgot to close the bet. Robbie. Robbie got a lucky bet in. Okay, I kind of like that. Courier... Is the courier not supposed to... Oh yeah, courier gets a stress. Yeah. Oh, I know you would have. I wonder if you go for the block on midnight here. Yeah, I like this. You get the lock on Midnight and you barrel roll to try and prevent the turnaround from Midnight. Or if Midnight does that, then you get a really good shot. You can't modify your dice, but I wish I could tell you, Andrew, but I haven't an idea. Uh, I mean, you want to claim, but you can't. Not safely. Maybe deplete barrel roll focus? Oh, is he just gonna boost? Well, and I would get a target lock on Kylo right the heck now. Yeah. Yeah, I think he meant the other Kylo Patrick, which makes much more sense. Oh, is Midnight a he? Well, regardless. Let me look. Oh no, Midnight was the nickname of a human male ace fighter pilot. Yeah. He is a male. Quick draw. Yeah, quick draw she her. Well, okay, Midnight. And Kylo takes 2. I wonder if Kylo contemplates shooting Von Reg just to be able to modify. Yeah, it's a very tough game to commentate. This is into Michael's Von Reg. Hit crit in the Von Reg. Von Reg takes a shield. Now, Michael's Kylo into Erwin's Midnight. One hit. which will not connect because of the evade token. Theta now, probably a target lock on Kylo. Yep. So 3v3. Spend the lock. 3 hits into Kylo, and Kylo takes 1, so that's half of Kylo. Of Erwan's Kylo. Now the Courier in the Theta 3, I can actually say that. 3 hits. Theta 3 takes 1. To be fair, they are color-coded. This is Upton's Midnight. This is Erwan's. This is Theta 3 because of the blue arc indicator. Green Kylo is Upton's. Black Kylo is Erwan's. And there's only one Von Rex, so all I have to say is Von Rex. Lou doesn't have an intro. I also don't have an intro, but
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I have to agree with Andrew. Yeah, I think Midnight is one of the best pieces in First Order. So if you're Erwan's Midnight, do you... Okay, I hate that. But if you're Erwan's Midnight, do you leave the lock on Kylo to prevent him from getting mods, or do you... Well, it looks like you're gonna bump, so never mind. Oh, we're gonna get Kylo on Kylo violence! The sloop! Pattern analyze a focus. I hate that. Or proud tradition. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't proud tradition claim. So he's going to target lock instead. I would have just barrel rolled there. Oh, hi, Midnight. Focus? Oh, wait, doesn't have... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hate a lot of things. Yeah, he realized he couldn't claim Kevin. So it looks like Michael's way to win is to, Alright, well... Yeah, trading Vonreg for Kylo is a great trade. But you get to shoot with Midnight first. Well... Erwin's like, you want to spend a lock? Come on, spend a lock. You want to spend it? He is going to and gets nothing. Alright, so Vonreg now. I think you fire a mag pulse here. Yeah, this is a mag pulse. I think you spend. Is he really going to leave it? He is going to leave it on one. Well, Kylo has to spend something, so... But if he had spent, he would have pushed through a crit and jammed off the target lock or the focus. Yeah. Yeah, Owen, yeah. Oh, Midnight shooting at midnight. Okay. No, Midnight shooting at Vonreg. One hit to Vonreg. Vonreg probably gets away. It's range 3 obstructed. Well, if he rolls an evade... Okay, he gets an evade. I don't have to say anything. So now Kylo on Kylo. Spend lock. Ugh. Dice are starting to disappear for Michael. Kylo has to spend something. Takes nothing. Proton Torpedo now in the Major Vonreg. Spends lock on the blank. And Vonreg is probably going to die here. Malice up the... I stand corrected. Vonreg takes 1. So now range 2 to Kylo probably. 2 hits into Kylo. And Kylo's fine. Spends focus, takes nothing. Yeah, Erwan getting out of that unscathed is a big deal. The problem Michael is facing is he has to claim an objective. He probably will claim 2. He'll probably... Actually, I don't know if he can claim 2. He'll claim at least 1. benefit about where Vonreg is it blocks the Kylo Talon roll to the left, I think. So Erwan's Kylo is going to be out of the fight for a turn or two. Oh, he is. Yes, you're right. Thank you. I missed that stress. So he actually can't turn around at all. Ooh, okay, that was kind of spooky. Oh, Theta. Oh, no, only one shield down. Okay. I think you need to... Okay, he's gonna target lock. I was like, you need to claim, but that makes sense. Kylo bump. My team's starting the week now. Okay, Kylo bumps Kylo. Michael might let another round of no claiming happen, which would be catastrophic. Yeah, that makes sense. Midnight moves the lock to Theta 3. Only enemy. Oh, yeah, this is... Yep. No claiming. They are both silo, though, so... Yeah, they're both the silencer. I could say SL Kylo, but... Fire control systems... Okay, well that's kind of scary for Theta 2. Theta 2 is halved. Yeah. 3 hits into midnight. Midnight takes 2. Now midnight. Upton's midnight into Erwan's midnight. Hit crit. And midnight goes down. Erwan's midnight goes down. So 2 shots, get the kill. Kylo into Vonreg now. Nothing. Which means we have a range 0 Kylo into Erwan's Kylo. Hit crit. Kylo takes a crit. Blinded. Yeah, so now Michael really needs to claim. Yeah, I mean, the Zai shuttle is probably going to too hard. But you need to claim. Like, Theta can probably one straight claim and be fine. I mean, theoretically, this could just be a turn in on the courier, kill the courier, win the game. Alright, so the jam goes out on the courier. The only reason this is close is because Erwan has had the objective, 3 objectives every round since round 4. What are you doing? Oh, you can pass the jam range 3, right. There's no right choice here. Yeah, it puts the jam on Kylo, so now Kylo will probably just claim. Okay, he's talon rolling. Or slooping, I mean. And not claiming. Kylo with the 4K. Claim? Claim! Claim! He claimed an objective! Scramble is hard. Reach for a claim? Claim! He claimed 2 objectives. Okay. He should have claimed barrel rolled, but I mean, theoretically, claim center, deny all points altogether. I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, claim it. Okay, sure. Barrel roll first, then claim. Okay, barrel roll, then evade. You know what? That's fine too. You have majority objectives. Three hits in the Kylo Ren. Into Michael's Kylo. Kylo spends a force, takes 1. But gets the force back because of hate. Just in case Vonreg gets shot at. Spends a force, 2 hits into Kylo. Kylo spends a force, takes nothing. Yep, no shot. So range 3 courier into Kylo. Crit. Kylo spends force, takes nothing. So 40 to 33. 7.5 minutes to go, going into round 8. These players are playing fairly quickly. Michael has to be careful here, because he could lose half of Kylo and lose all of Theta 3, and that would give 13 points to Erwan, which would propel him in the lead. It wouldn't be enough to win as it stands, but... I wonder if Upton's Kylo just does a hard one to try and do 4 damage to the courier. Yeah, Big X-Wing wants you to think you need to claim to win the game. Nah, just blow up your opponent's ships. That's how you win. Well, I think he's expecting the hard one, so he's gonna jam Kylo probably. Oh, he's gonna claim. Theta 5. Why 5 straight? You're stressed. Okay, well that's a terrible idea. And Talon Roll from Kylo is not great. Okay, that actually matters. A bump from Kylo. Talon Roll from Vonreg. Focus and I think a boost left is probably your safest play if you're gonna boost. Okay. I don't hate the target lock either. Target locking Kylo. So it'll only be 2 dice, but... And a sloop from Midnight. But... This could very well be the last round. So, Magpulse Warhead to Kylo. You're depleted, Michael. Yeah. 2 hits. Kylo takes a crit. And it's a disabled power regulator. Importantly, jams off the focus and depletes Kylo. So now Michael's Kylo shoots Kylo. Gonna spend. Hit crit. And Kylo spends 1 force and is fine. Kylo range 0. 2v2. Two hits. Won't be enough to kill Theta. Theta takes 1. Can spend a force to... Okay. So it's... Oh, wow, it was a direct hit. It still doesn't kill Theta, but... What are we rolling for? I don't know what that was for. All right, if oh gosh, if both of this goes through, then Michael will lose. Never a doubt. I don't know. I don't know what that range 0 was. Oh no, it wasn't a modification. It was his Kylo's ability. He spent the force to have the card be dealt face up instead. But that'll be it. 42 to 37. So 33 plus 12 is 45, and then he gets 4 for objectives. Yeah, time. So that is it. Your final score, Michael Upton wins 42 to 37 over Erwan. And the Puddle Jumpers take round 1 or game 1